The old priest's eyes gleamed under the flickering firelight as he traced a series of intricate symbols into the sand. Around him, the elders of the Dogon tribe watched in reverent silence. Long before the white men came with their telescopes, he murmured, "We knew of the invisible star that dances around Sirius, the star our ancestors called Po-Tolo." The revelation sent chills down the spine of Dr. Eleanor Carter, an anthropologist who had spent years studying the Dogon people of Mali. How could a remote African tribe, untouched by modern astronomy, possess knowledge of Sirius B, a star so faint it wasn't discovered by Western scientists until 1862? Eleanor had first heard whispers of the Dogon celestial wisdom during her graduate studies. Skeptical but intrigued, she had journeyed to the Bandiagara escarpment, a rugged cliff region where the Dogon had lived for centuries. Her guide, a tall, wiry man named Amora with deep-set eyes and a permanent furrow in his brow, had been hesitant at first. "These are sacred truths," he had warned. "Not all knowledge is meant for outsiders." But over months of patient trust-building, Eleanor had been granted rare access to the tribe's most guarded secrets. The Dogon's understanding of the cosmos was staggering. They spoke of Sirius A, the brightest star in Earth's night sky, and its tiny, dense companion, Sirius B, a white dwarf star invisible to the naked eye. They knew it took 50 years to orbit Sirius A, a fact confirmed by modern astronomy. Even more baffling was their description of a third star in the system, MEYA, which scientists still debate today. Where had this knowledge come from? The Dogon claimed it had been given to them by amphibious beings called the Nomo, who descended from the sky in a great vessel long ago. Eleanor's colleague, Dr. Richard Langley, a stout, balding astronomer with a perpetual 5 o'clock shadow, had dismissed the idea as myth. Coincidence or contamination? He insisted over crackling satellite phone calls. Maybe missionaries or traders brought them star charts. But the deeper Eleanor dug, the less that explanation held. The Dogon's oral traditions dated back centuries before European contact, and their star maps were woven into rituals, carvings, and even the very layout of their villages. One evening, as the sun bled into the horizon, Eleanor sat with Amora outside her research tent. His dark skin glowed in the fading light, and his usual guarded expression softened. "You seek proof," he said quietly. "But some truths are not written in books or carved in stone. They live in the stories passed down through generations.